And hello, everyone. Welcome to these spooky slash cozy slash just regular. It is spooky because your door just opened, Jesse. I think so.
Probably a dog walking around back there.
Yeah, but it fits the prompts. So, welcome. Today we're reading, and I think we're reading all of us something maybe that is seasonally appropriate. I don't know, but these are my lovely co-hosts for today. I'm Joanna. You're on my channel, and Evie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Evie. Sorry, I have cracker stuck in my teeth. I was just inhaling food right before this. My channel is She Was Only Evie. I read a hodgepodge of things, I guess. Sci-fi, fantasy, classics. Yeah, I'm starting my journey into Robin Hobb with Assassin's Apprentice. Made it to the halfway point. I've only cried once. So I am on guard.
Yay.
For my soul.
For your soul.
For your soul.
So ominous. I love it. But it's the right attitude to have.
Yeah. Well, I'm Vish from Channel Books with V. I read fantasy, romance, thrillers, just fantasy and smut. We'll call it that. And I'm reading Wings of Shadow. I'm almost done. Nice. That much. And I'm also simultaneously reading Atlas 6. I'm halfway done with that. And yeah, I'm enjoying both of these. Wings of Shadow, I feel like the third book in the Crown of Feathers series is the best out of the other two. It's really, really good. It's so good.
I just finished it the other day, so.
Yeah. I read like 200 pages yesterday, and I was just flying through it.
Nice.
It's really good.
It is nice when the last book is the best one. So
yes.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I'm Sophia. I've been around these parts a few times now from the channel Sophia's Thoughts. I also mostly read fantasy, but today I am reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I just started it about an hour and a half ago. I'm on, it doesn't tell me a page number, so I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. And I have theories already, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, I'm Jessie from The Bookish Mom. I also mainly read fantasy and some sci-fi. And I am currently reading When Night Breaks, which is the second book in the, I don't know what the name of the actual duology is, but the first one was Where Dreams Descend. Yeah. And so far, it's a lot different than book one, but good. But a lot different.
Those covers are just amazing.
I couldn't help myself. Like, I got the original, like, Owl Crate one, and I had to get the second one. I was like, they have to match.
Yeah. And I am going to be starting the X-Hex because I read something that put me through the ringer this morning when it comes to emotions. So now I just read a fluffy romance.
Right?
Was it Robin Hobb?
No, it was which I think you would like, incidentally, Evie. Mrs. Death, Mrs. Death. It is just so beautiful. It is half like verse, half prose, and it's just about death. And she's kind of like, humans are kind of annoying, but also beautiful, but also messy, but also she doesn't want to do this job anymore. And she gets a scribe, and he starts transcribing the stories that she. It's just, it's beautiful. It's very, very nice. Like Books with Brittany also just read it, and we were talking about it. We both loved it. So if my recommendation is enough, I think Books with Brittany will tell you exactly what kind of book this is. So yeah, it's very good, but very emotional. So the X-Hex it is.
Oh no, it's not out in the US yet. It doesn't come out until February.
What? What? Really? The audiobook is on Audible, I think, because she'd listened to it on Audible.
All right.
It's definitely out in Canada because Kayla from Books and Lala read it.
Yep, that's where I saw it first.
They just don't like us, Evie.
Clearly, you don't get Ninth Rain. You don't get this.
I know.
In the comments, let us know what you're reading as well. We are very interested. And yeah, do you guys just want to get started with reading, or do you still want to chat for a bit?
I'm good for whatever. Oh, puppy!
Obligatory
Max.
Hello, Max.
He took a point. Yep, beat your tail. That's fine.
Right.
Eat your crackers, Evie.
Right.
That's pretty much he's smelling the
Yeah.
cracker in my breath. The only time I get attention from him.
He wasn't around when you were eating the pizza rolls. I don't remember him being around.
I left him out. So
Smart. All right. Do you guys want to do a short sprint first or a long one? Kick us off.
either or.
I'm down for whatever.
Mhm,
All
you
right.
pick.
Should we read until the hour? No, that's maybe too much. That's like 50 minutes of reading. Should we do until 45?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. You see, I'm very
Hey,
excited.
Sarah's here.
Hey.
Hello, Sarah. Let us know what you're reading. And we'll wait for if she types the answer, and then we can start. So, all right. Perfect. Well, I'm cleaning, not reading, but still need motivation. Perfect. Or you can watch us read. Hopefully that will motivate
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we'll see you at 45 and with after the first reading sprint.
All right.
Hello, friends. It is 45.
You.
So we have... Okay.
How did we switch places, Joanna?
Because I got kicked out.
Oh.
Hello. Price of Spring. Oh, nice. I haven't continued on with this series yet. I need to. Hello. Welcome, everyone. So, how did the reading session go for everyone?
Yeah, good.
Good.
How much did you get read? I read 18% of the XX. It's a short book.
I read 50 pages.
I read 14 pages.
Yeah, that book reads a bit slower.
I don't know how many pages I read. I read pages.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm somewhere around 30, but I had to get up a few times.
Nice. Are you also enjoying your reads?
Yeah, I'm at a point where it's getting. I mean, it's always been interesting, but like, so I'm very happy.
11 pages. Nice. See, good. You did end up reading with us. Perfect, Sarah.
Yeah.
And it is a productive way of reading, though, for later. My phone is... Come on. Yes.
It's an Audible sale? Oh no.
Yeah, I think it, well, in the UK it ends today. It's a 2-for-1 thing.
The French Audible never has any of those things. It's ridiculous. Plus, the deals are only ever on French books, and I don't listen to French books, so it's too bad. Yes, they're like, "Do you want this French book for free?" And I was like, "No."
Not
So-
really.
No. Oh boy. So, what is everyone up to this weekend? Do you guys have any fun Halloween plans?
We're taking the kids later tonight to this like trunk or treat thing
Nice.
with some friends, and then tomorrow we're going trick or treating in my dad's neighborhood.
Cool. That is so cool.
I'm doing my usual Sunday thing of working at the barn, so
That'll be fun.
hopefully it doesn't rain as much as it's supposed to, or at all.
Oh yeah.
It means you get to be with the horsies.
Yeah. I have another sprint tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's actually cooling down here finally.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, for Florida. So
Yeah.
it's like the high is 70, so it's like what, 21 Celsius? It's like our high.
Cold.
That's cold. Look, that's the high. It's been in the 90-degree Fahrenheit range, so this is cold for us. This is a cold front for Florida.
I love that and the juxtaposition to Sarah's comment. There's no snow.
Yeah, there's no snow. There will never be snow.
Good.
32 degrees.
I'm trying to press on other comments, but it's not letting me. Evie, if you want to... Thank you. Are you comfy, Evie?
Right?
Yeah.
I am. I mean, define comfy. I'm freezing, which is why I'm huddled in this blanket like I'm an old lady.
You look so cozy, though.
I know, right? That's such a cozy blanket.
I did order a knockoff Udi. It should be here on Monday. It's just a sweater.
These are so big and comfy.
I like big sweaters. We don't get to wear a lot of sweaters down here.
They're so cute. Yeah, I bet.
I did send Sarah actually a message. I was like, "This is made for you," and it's an Udi with corgis on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh,
Hello, people.
I considered getting an Udi, but I'm like, I'll pay $20 for this knockoff, as opposed to $80 for the actual name brand.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at your little tail.
Aww.
The kitten. Hello, Stacy and Sarah. You liked it. So. Mine is also so cute. It has these little, I don't know. I think the doorbell rang. 1 second. I'll let you guys take over.
Kitty!
Oh, she's so cute. Or is it a he? I'm not sure.
He's
Aww.
much cuter than me, so you can look at him for a while.
Aww.
No, don't move! Don't leave us!
Don't leave us.
He wants
Mine
to rub
never
his
wants
face
to be in
the,
the-
lap-
Come
one.
here.
They were trick or treaters. Like, do these kids not know it's tomorrow?
It's a little
Or maybe they need to go to church.
early for trick or treaters. Like,
Yeah. They were so cute, though.
aww.
We don't have
They're-
any candy or chocolate because we eat it all as soon as we buy it. Here you get an apple, which we
Right?
don't
Like,
eat.
I got some applesauce for you. Like,
Here's a toothbrush and some floss. There you
yeah.
go.
Like,
I love it.
We don't really celebrate here, so no
no.
one will come to the door. I mean, I hope no one comes to the door because I have no candy.
Right? It's like
I live
huge.
in a
I didn't
flat.
realize Halloween wasn't as huge like everywhere else.
Yeah, it just started here. It used to not be a thing at all. Like, I didn't go trick or treat as a kid.
Yeah, see, it's like a massive deal over here. Like decorations, and it's like Christmas.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I love it.
I love
Hello,
it.
Alan.
Alan.
Hello. Yeah, I started getting into it when I went to America because it was so huge and everyone was so
Yeah.
into it. And like all the coziness of, fall and like the smells of Bath and Body Works. I was like, okay, guys, I already love this season, but now
Right? Halloween is an entire month. Like, it is October. Like,
It
it's
is
the whole month of
October.
Halloween.
it's so awesome. And November is like this sad month, like the kid that's like, I have an awesome big brother and an awesome little brother, and then there's me.
And there's me. Poor
that's what November is like.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you guys have Thanksgiving.
We have
don't have that.
Thanksgiving. But like no one really like the food, yeah, but no one's like everyone like starts preparing for Christmas like on the 1st of November.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, starting those
I mean,
like movies and
Because
stuff.
Halloween is not really a thing here, all of our shops already have Christmas stuff.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
same here.
I have a Christmas tree in a box out in my living room. Just waiting.
I
Just
love that.
waiting.
Be like Alan, leave your Christmas
Yeah.
tree up until, what was it, April?
My husband's like, I'm not putting it up. I'm like, but he's like, not till after Thanksgiving. Like he's adamant about that. And I'm like, so you're probably just gonna come home one day and it's gonna be up and like it's gonna be like all messed up because I'm short and I'm not gonna be able to reach stuff and it's a fake tree.
Oh, March. Sorry, Alan. Sorry. April. Who would do April,
March.
right? Like March. The 31st.
Look, at that point, it's just a holiday tree. And you just
I
start
know.
decorating it for like St. Patrick's Day and
Exactly,
Valentine's
Easter.
Day. Yeah, Easter tree.
It's
Halloween
just-
tree.
It's just a permanent decoration. It's
it's
just what
just a-
everyone should do now. Just
Yeah,
have
I
a
was
tree.
thinking about doing that for a while. Like
just your
when
house
I
tree.
move, maybe I'll do that.
I thought about doing a palm tree instead of a Christmas tree one year because Florida.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
very
doing like little
home-related.
pink flamingos.
We're debating it when like we want to move, but we're thinking, should we go to the Netherlands? Should we go to Portugal? And I'm like, I would love to go to Portugal because it's like year-round nice weather. But I'm like, year-round nice weather. I need October to be this. when I'm
Right.
thinking outside,
That's the letdown.
Yeah. I love that.
True.
My October weather is in March, so it's spring.
Oh yeah, for you it's.
Yeah, you're the opposite of us.
I just
Yeah.
need to see. This is perfect. I need to go in December to Finland because then it's cold and snowy, or Canada. Then I need to go spend time in Australia because then I have March So my October in your March, perfect. And then when I come back, it's October here. I just need to travel the world like that.
Yeah, where it's always fall.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
fall and then sometimes Christmas.
Perfect.
Yeah, you don't want to be here during Christmas because it's hot.
No, I don't want that.
It's
Mm-mm.
too much.
2 4 Christmas trees in my house.
Yes.
Wow. That is
We have-
dedication.
Right? And I thought I was good with 2. We have 2. And then I have like a little one for my office.
Yeah. I have a little
I
one.
was gonna
too.
say, are they all real trees, or some of them fake, or?
Oh yeah, real trees scare me.
I always get a real tree because I love the smell.
I love the smell. I hate the maintenance.
Yeah, that is true.
Yana, you do know that Christmas trees are poisonous to cats, right?
I didn't know that. I
Real
know
trees?
poinsettias are.
Joanna, what did you say?
I don't get the reference, but okay.
Wait, Christmas trees are poisonous to cats?
I didn't know that.
Oh, he drinks the water all the time. He's alive still. He's fine. He goes outside and hangs in every single tree ever. He's fine. Yeah. No, my cat loves to drink the water. You know, like, so you do this thing where you put the tree in and you put water in, and he always goes and drinks that water. I'm like, why don't you drink your water, which is fresh and
Right.
doesn't have tree sap in it? Maybe he belongs to those people from ninth grade that need to drink tree sap.
I fully agree with this. Too messy, too much maintenance. Afterwards, you have to like have a bonfire, which isn't always bad.
Christmas tree scented candles. I love
Yup.
it.
Look, that's my whole life. Just light Christmas tree candles.
Evie, you're apparently the new chosen one.
I don't get the reference. Darth Sister Gregory. I don't get it, but you know, it's
Greg,
Gregory
explain.
is from Sister Act, right?
Sorry?
Sister Gregory is from Sister Act.
Oh,
no.
maybe.
We're all just like,
Look at us like, this is the real
slightly
mystery.
make more sense, but still confusing.
Yep.
Greg, we need you to explain something for us.
Greg
Explain.
explain.
It's a reference to me always wearing blankets on live streams. Okay. Except that one time when you were, what was it, at a lake, at a beach, and you had your red solo cup and you could come in and out. That was funny. So, Evie, how does it feel to be the chosen one?
Well, I mean, I'd rather be not cold, but that's what you get when it's autumn and it's my second favorite season. So,
Wait, what's your favorite?
winter.
Okay.
Definitely.
I was like, if you say summer, Evie, we have a problem.
I
We're no longer
cannot
twins.
I
stay.
am the summer person.
Like, I think we were talking about like seasons or whatever, and ranking season. I'm like winter, autumn, spring, ... like burning in hell at the depths of Hades, and then summer. Like I hate hot weather.
I
hate
also
it.
don't-
love her.
I hate hot weather so much. Like, nah,
Same.
no, I can't
I'm
really.
also a summer person. I mean, I guess it's good because I live in Florida, but like,
I hate summer. I become the devil during summer. I'm just angry all the time.
Yeah, you know how there's people that have seasonal depression in autumn? I get seasonal
Yeah.
depression in the summer.
Same.
It's like too warm.
I get so
I just want to
cranky
be
and
at the
snappy.
beach and in the salt water and
Yeah,
all
if
the
I go to
water.
the beach, I get eaten by a shark. So no.
That's so not. I mean, everything in Australia will kill you. So,
Hmm.
Oh, Sarah, no.
yay, Sarah! Yay for summer, and
Yeah,
sun,
Lives
all
in,
things
like,
hot.
she also lives in Canada, where summer's probably not as bad as like
Yeah,
Canada.
Yeah.
Well, are
Like
you sure you
Olaf.
want to do this musical? I feel like that's maybe not a good idea.
Yeah, that's what Melvin keeps saying. You sure you want to go live somewhere where it's always warm? And I was like, no.
I think it's always warm, but in the summer it gets pretty hot.
Well, we
I
go
love
to the
them.
south, so it's always pretty warm.
I also love the beach, but like the actual salt. There's something about salt water.
But that is nice. I do enjoy that. But where I live, there's no lakes, there's no beaches, there's not even a freaking river where you can swim in. So the summers suck here.
So that would bother me too, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a beach person. Like, I have tried to convince my husband so many times to move to the beach. We only live like an hour from the beach, so it's not like a big deal. But he's like, he won't move anywhere closer to salt water because of the cars, which I get.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because
I
it'll
love the
destroy
beach.
them.
I love the beach too. I'm actually gonna go after exams, and I'm so excited.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't get eaten by a shark.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Finger trash, you got this.
Yeah.
Or by what else? The jellyfish, isn't that also a big problem in Australia?
I feel like
Not
everything. Is there
big,
snakes in your options?
No, well, snakes, sure, but like not in the city where I live. Probably
Well,
like in the outback.
In the
know?
outback? You mean you don't live in the outback, Fish?
Or just like suburbs that are away from the city. It's more likely you'll find them there.
I just remember hearing everything in Australia will kill you.
Yeah.
Like, y'all spiders
I
freak
literally
me
saw
out.
Yeah.
I
I
don't do
saw a
spiders.
reel on
Hi, Sarah.
Instagram the other day that was like this spider the size of a face, and someone was trying to shoot it with a gun. I was like,
Oh,
Oh, no.
gross.
Nope, 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 nope,
The
nope.
huntsman
No.
spiders. Huntsman spiders are
couldn't
big,
flip
but they're not
past that
poisonous.
reel.
They're
Yeah.
harmless. They're literally harmless.
Yeah.
It's like daddy long legs. Huntsman spiders are big.
Okay,
Yeah.
They're
stop.
harmless. It's
Mm.
the
Well,
little
that-
ones you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
that are
But it's
black
like the,
and red.
what are they? Like the camel spiders over in the Middle East. My friend was deployed over in Kuwait a few years back and just like would send pictures, and I'm like,
Yeah, my brother would send us pictures of the camel spiders when he was in Afghanistan.
yeah. And like they're
But
not
yeah.
like venomous, but like still,
They're huge.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
I've never seen one, and I hope I don't see one
it's
ever.
like a puppy. It's disturbing.
Oh, but puppies are cute, but not a stupid, huge ass. I even house spiders. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
In a
Swimming
pool.
in a pool. I mean, same, but
Are you
in Flo-
Anakin? You don't like sand because it gets everywhere.
but in Florida, your swimming pools can still contain alligators.
Oh dear God.
Why do you guys live in such weird places? What's going on?
Gotta
We
be
didn't
careful. If you
choose the life, right?
If you live
It
close
chose
enough
us.
to any body of water in Florida and have a swimming pool, the alligator can and will get into your pool.
Okay.
meanwhile, us
I'm just
Europeans-
I'm just envisioning.
And then it's theirs. It's their home then.
Yeah, I would leave my pool to the alligators too. I wouldn't try to fight it.
We never had that happen because like our pool, like where my dad lived, his swimming pool was like we were inland. But I grew up on a lake with my mom. So we had all kinds of little creatures.
Wow.
I'm just thinking about that video of that guy
With the flip flops.
with the flip flops and like getting the alligator in the trash can.
Yeah. So normal. So Florida.
Oh wow.
I wanted to come visit you, Jesse, but I am debating now.
It's just
I won't.
normal.
What is you can't? I like that you can't metal detect.
Right? Snorkeling,
That's a
scuba
specific
diving.
thing. I love it.
You can't scuba dive in a pool.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
Imagination.
fine. I don't need to see all those creatures.
You could, but there would be no point.
I cannot unhide this comment. There we go. Yeah, exactly. None of that sounds appealing.
Sounds so appealing. Stacy, you can come to Florida and we'll go snorkeling.
I'll go somewhere into the snow with Evie.
We'll go
We can read
snorkeling and
winter nights together as we're
we'll
in the
go
snow.
we'll go snorkeling and swim with the dolphins.
Okay, dolphins are cute as long as you don't find stupid alligators or what was it?
Yeah. Swimming with dolphins is really fun. Don't do it in the wild, but like in
Oh, I've a dolphin has come.
they're
up to me
mean.
in the wild.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I drove down specifically down south to see the
Oh.
dolphins, and I was just walking along the beach, and a wild dolphin just came near me.
They're
I was
so
like,
cute.
"Hello, dolphin," and then it swam away.
Oh,
Oh,
I love
that's so
them.
cute.
I know,
they're
they're
so cute. Yeah, they are. They're adorable. I love them.
That's the thing over here. You can see a lot of wildlife
Mm-hmm.
because they're protected.
Oh
But
yeah,
also the one you don't want to see.
some of them you
Yeah, I
don't
was
want to
about-
see.
It's not the kind of wildlife I want to be seeing.
Right?
Mhm.
Just don't go up to a kangaroo, okay? In the
No,
wild.
they're not as they're not as
Why would
friendly
you?
as we think.
Do people go
I
up
mean,
to them?
Hmm?
Do people just go up to a kangaroo?
Like that
Well,
just
not
sounds like
people who live here because they know better.
Yeah.
that sounds like a terrible idea. Like,
Why
let's
would
go-
you do that?
Like
Let's
to
go-
pet them, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 seasons is nice because then you always get a nice rotation. But still, summer is it's too hot. It's too hot. Spring is nice because then you're like, oh, things are like living again, and then you hear birds, but then you also start seeing the first insects, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the jack kangaroos. They're actually real.
We don't really do that
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, there's
Just
like
called
you can see them in the
Winter,
wild. They're all
winter,
jacked.
winter, winter.
They're all jacked.
Yeah.
Aw.
If
Yeah,
you
I'm
look
not
so
looking
cozy,
forward.
but also so cute.
I know.
I'm just,
I wish it was cold, but it's not.
I mean, it's Florida cold here.
Today I see you wearing something that's not a t-shirt, Jesse, or so. Then I'm like,
Nope. Yeah, right. Still wearing tank tops.
well, it's
Yeah.
all of a sudden started getting cold like 2 weeks ago when I woke up one night because my husband usually keeps the window open at night, and I woke up one morning and my throat was just it felt like needles going down my throat. And I'm like, well, it's finally cold.
didn't want to find out like this, but okay.
Even during winter, the window stays open and the fan goes because I am a freak. 'Cause I
Like the
need
cold
the cold.
fish.
Yeah,
I
we
like
never open the windows, but we have the AC on literally all the time.
Yeah.
There is no point in my life when we have the AC like not running. And the fans.
Yeah, of course, with that kind of weather.
Also, the reason I hate summer is just because I run hot, so I'm just warm
Me
all
too.
the time.
I'm also warm all the time.
Yeah, in winter I am known as the heater. So
That's so cute. So if you're cold somewhere, just go snuggle up to Vish.
basically, if
I love
anyone has cold hands, they ask to hold my hand because it's warm.
That's so
Aw.
funny.
Yeah, Melvin, he gets cold easily, and then he's like, "Wait, I'm cold." So then he like puts his ice cold hands on my legs or on my belly, and I'm like, "Ah!"
My husband does that, and I'm like, I'm going to kill you.
I'm the opposite, where I'm cold. Well, obviously, I'm cold all the time. But then my husband, it just he can't stand having a lot of blankets on him, and I'm like just huddled, like with like 3 blankets on me, and so he runs hot, and then he does the same thing, like, dear God, why are you touching me with your ice cold feet?
See,
Yeah.
I welcome it because I need that because it's hot.
Yeah, I need to cool down a little. That's Jeff, but like he's like so tall and scrawny, like he radiates no body heat. And he's always cold.
Lee's hands in particular are always freezing because he's playing video games all the time. And then he'll come at me like, here, have my cold hands. I'm like, no,
Don't touch me.
stop.
I'm finally warm.
Right? Jeff's hands are
And then
always
he goes and
dirty. Like they're
That's it.
constantly dirty. Even when they're clean, they look because he works on cars.
Yeah.
So it's like, where does all this oil come from? Does it come off? Like you look like you haven't showered. He's like, I just got out of the shower. I'm like
That's
your hands
like
are
my uncle
stained.
It's permanently a part of him.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's
My uncles are all painters, but not like the artsy kind, the ones that do the houses. You know? And so every time they would get home from work, because my mom had almost all of her brothers live with her at one point in time. So I've seen all of them after work, and they always like come full of paint. And I'm like, does it get off? Because at this point, you just like are one canvas, like, yeah. I hate ACs. I love AC. I miss AC.
It's always cold in my office at work, and I have a work blanket that just stays there,
That
and
I
I
do as
love
well.
it. I would much rather just be cuddle up in the blanket than it be super hot in there.
Yeah. Yeah, for
I-
sure.
I remember when I used to work the night shift, because no one was there, they would turn off like the heat and the AC for, during the night because no one was there. Well, relatively no one was there. So during the winters, we would be freezing our butts off, and
Oh
even
my
though
God.
technically we weren't supposed to bring them in, we would bring in those little space heaters.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So we would keep them under our desks to heat our feet and stay
Yeah.
warm. So
Yeah. Yeah, we did that as well.
I don't blame you.
I don't know what that is in Celsius.
Agreed. It's in the
I would
20s.
say 72 it's 71 to 73 is my perfect temperature.
So the 70s is 20. 70 is 21 because I looked that up just a minute
Okay.
ago. So
Yeah, that's what we usually keep our house at. It's
Yeah.
about 21.
21 is good. Yeah.
it's about what ours is.
Nice.
Unless my kids get up and jack it down. We had to put a lock on it because my daughter would get up in the middle of the night and she would just turn it. She'd be like, I'm hot, and just turn it full circle, not realizing how far that turns it down. I woke up one night and it's it is freezing in my house. I'm like, what is going on? For one, we cannot afford to keep this house this cold. Holy cow. It was 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what?
Wow.
It's
That's
cold.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that as well. 15 degrees Celsius, the sun, a little wind, perfect.
It's 15
Right
degrees.
when I lived in America, one of my roommates, she was from Brazil,
Oh,
and so
Oh, dear.
she loved walking around in her underwear for some reason. And so she would crank up the heat in the apartment so she could be basically almost naked. And I was like, I'm always warm. I am already dying before you turn up the heat. If you want to walk around naked, I don't know, go in the shower, put yourself in a cold shower.
that's so funny. I mean, I guess it's one thing when you live by yourself, but when you're living with roommates, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
There was 6 of us in one apartment, and she was always like, I want to walk around in my bikini. And I was like,
But why?
Perfect for penguins or for Evie
Yeah.
and me.
Mr.
Oh,
Popper's
my.
penguins.
Oh, the fireplace.
Aw.
Yes.
Hi, Miriam.
Hello.
Oh,
You guys
speaking
need to do a bit
of-
of reading again.
Speaking of French books, Miriam went through so much trouble to get me
Aw.
these books.
Oh, that's
And she
awesome.
sent
Oh, those
them
are
to
French
me.
editions.
Yep. Persuasion, Frankenstein, and Wuthering Heights. So,
Wait, do you read in French?
oh dear God. I mean, I'm trying to. So, I barely know English. So another shout out to Miriam. She is a godsend. So,
That is awesome. Miriam, do you read in French? Because if so, and if you like spooky things, you should read Apostasie by Vincent Tassi, which is so good. It's like a vampire gothic book, and it's so good, but so little people that I know can read it because y'all don't read in French. So.
what's it called again?
It's called Apostasy, but in French. So with instead of a Y at the end, it's IE. Wait, I'll show you. It's right here. It's this.
Okay, that cover is fantastic.
Yeah, it is so cool, and it's so representative of the book. There's some gory scenes, but it's so good. It's so good.
Vincent something? Vincent Tassi. Okay.
Yeah, it is amazing. Yep, it's such a good book.
If it's at a 4th grade level or below, I should.
No, this is very beautiful writing. Even I was rereading paragraphs.
Oh, God.
All right, that'll be my goal book then.
Right, is it like Aaron Morgenstern, but in French?
Kind of, yeah.
That-
Mix Aaron Morgenstern, but with a plot from J. Christoph. So not the cringy writing from J. Christoph, but more gothic, dark vampires. Oh, I think my internet kicked me out.
Oh,
No,
There we
you're
are.
here.
Okay. So
not
Yeah.
the cringy writing. That made me laugh.
yeah, he has a little bit of. For some people, it's cringy. I love his writing, so it's fine.
Very.
Wasn't
It's
for
so
me.
edgelord. It's so edgelord. It's like, oh,
It wasn't for me. I tried. I DNF Nevernight.
I should have.
After like 60 pages, like I didn't get far. Gave away the whole series. I still have 2 books by him somewhere on my shelf though. But they're the ones that he did with the girl.
Amy something.
Yeah.
Illuminate.
That's Illuminate and the Aurora Rising. I still have somewhere to try.
Nice.
I like
never-
Illuminate.
I've heard good things. Like I just couldn't get into Nevernight.
Yeah, that
It
makes
doesn't
sense.
read
It's not
like
for me.
Nevernight at all. I think that Amy Kaufman must have tempered him because it reads like a normal person.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does
I
make
like it.
sense.
I know it's definitely not for everyone, but I really liked Nevernight, and then I'm reading Empire of the Vampire right now, and I'm really liking it. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I knew I would because I like his books, but there's some of his books that I don't have any interest in reading. So
Mhm. Makes sense.
he keeps on freezing.
If it makes you feel any better, you don't seem to be freezing on our end.
No, not at all.
That's good. Then I cannot curse when you guys are frozen and be like saying all these bad words because then you guys can hear it.
Okay, turn the fan on.
Speaking of hot and cold,
He's like, my sister's hot. Turn a fan on.
but that's so cute. My sister is hot, not like I'm hot.
No.
It's like a concern
No,
for his
because it's not concern. It's you. Go tell mom that. Like, because like she sends him to do her dirty work. It's not concern at all.
That's
It's
better.
it's her
Classic
being like,
big
Oh, nice.
sister moves.
oh yeah. I always have to be like, do you
Alright,
want
do you guys
this,
wanna
or
do
did your
some
sister
reading
tell
again?
you to? Yeah, let's read.
I got a text message from my it's from 10 minutes ago apparently. He's like, you could turn the heat up, just saying. So
Just saying. That's funny,
I'm like, I like being huddled in blankets.
right?
Plus, normally, like if I were sitting on the couch, that's the only time the dog will actually come near me and lay on me. Otherwise, he's just like, screw you. I'm laying wherever I want.
That
So.
sounds like mine.
I'm back. Am I
Well,
back?
Shinji is
you're back.
fully asleep right there.
Aww. I don't know where Lily went. She's normally on a beanbag back there, but she must be in the kids' room.
I saw her earlier in the background.
Yeah. My lazy lady. She's old.
So you guys want to read again?
Yeah.
I think Joanna actually did
I think
freeze this.
Joanna-
Oh, she did freeze this time. Oh,
There you go. You're back.
you back.
I put myself on a hotspot again because this is not working.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. It's internet. It's like it cost us way too much for it being always
Right.
so.
Is it pasta
Yeah.
stay a standalone?
Yeah, it is. He wrote other stuff, but it's standalone.
Nice.
So, do you guys want to read again? For a bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
An echo. Okay. Cool. I'll put until the hour.
Sure.
Cool. Happy
Sounds
reading.
good.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, did we lose it?
Hmm?
Yeah, it looks like
Did
we
we
lost V.
She's making toast.
I mean, that sounds delicious.
I love this. This is me literally lately. I'm reading books and I'm like, but I just want to start something new.
Yes.
Oh, look at the kitten. He's like, hello.
Aww.
Oh, hello. Mia. So cute. So, how much reading did you guys done? Do you know?
I got about 30 pages.
Nice. Are you liking it?
I am. It's a lot different than the first one, but
In what way?
so like the first one was all like competition, basically. It was like
Okay.
a magic competition, and this one's like completely different. Like it's figuring out, I guess, what happened at the end of the competition. It went
Okay,
wonky.
that makes sense.
Like
I really want to read that one. It just sounds so magical and so fun.
I loved the first one.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to read it because you've been hyping it up for me.
It's so good.
I got like
about
11
you?
pages. I also made
Another
coffee and sent voice messages, so
Is it coffee or tea that you have in there? Coffee?
coffee.
Looks nice.
Iced
Right?
coffee, to be specific. Tiramisu flavored, by the way.
Ooh,
Whoa! What?
that sounds
Yes,
delicious.
reaction.
I love tiramisu.
Right?
I know, and that's why I saw it. I'm like, I don't care that it's not on sale and it's super expensive. I'm getting it.
Getting it.
Yeah. I read another 15% of my book. It's really funny
Nice.
too. Yeah. It's like cute rom-com yet funny and it's like it's really cool.
Yeah,
What
I
about
read
you,
about
Sophia?
50 pages, so I'm nearly halfway through now.
That book
Really
read so
like it.
fast.
Well, it's on 2.5 speed, so
That makes sense.
I have just under 3 hours of listening time left.
Nice. That is like a triggering sound. It sounds like getting an email at work.
I know, right?
It was just a notice about virus protection. I don't know. I didn't read it. I just closed it.
Oh.
Nice.
Like normally, I don't even keep track of like how much I'm reading unless
Yeah.
I'm on these reading sprints like on screen. I'm like, oh crap! Now I gotta like pay attention. So,
Right? I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what page did I start at? I don't know.
I always forget to check. I just know now because I started the book during these spins.
Well, there you go.
Otherwise,
That
I'd be
makes
like,
it easier.
oh. I forgot
yay,
to
watering
load.
plants.
Nice.
Yay.
That is awesome.
Like seriously, I envy and am in awe of people that can keep plants alive for longer than a
Yeah.
week because I have a black thumb when it comes to like gardening.
Me too. I would show you my plants, but they look so sad. I am ashamed of showing them.
I'm pretty sure I killed a cactus. Like
Me
that's
Me
how
too.
bad I am.
I did that too.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
you
good
know
with
it's
plants.
Hello.
Hey, Bill.
I have a small person.
I mean, you can keep the small people alive, so that's
I can keep the people alive.
That's
But
impressive.
plants, they're a little more self-sufficient than plants, I think. They will let you know.
I hope you mean your succulents and not one of your kids, Adrian. Because we're talking about small people. One of them
Small
is like,
people.
hello, fish.
I'm sorry, I wanted a midnight snack. So
How was that snack?
It was really good. It's toasted Nutella. I mean, can't go wrong with that.
Oh, that's
Wrong.
Yeah,
That sounds really good, actually.
the kids are excited.
He keeps asking me, he's like, when are we leaving to go trick or treating? I'm like, much later. He's like, can I put my costume on? I'm like, no, not
I mean, you
yet.
can, but
It's iffy,
that's the best feeling. We just want to keep reading.
right?
Okay,
I
good.
checked. I mean, that's what matters.
My cousin just had a baby, and like a few days ago, I would be so scared, like to let them
Yes.
die when they're little. You know, like it's your first child, and you're like, what if you're not used to it? And then, oh my goodness, and then you don't wake up in the night, and you're like,
It's
Well, I
a
mean,
terrifying
that's
feeling.
It's a simultaneously low and high bar. Like, just keep the kid alive. Like,
Yeah. With a
But if
newborn,
you
it's
manage it-
terrifying.
yeah.
When they're that little, it's terrifying. Like when they're my kids' age, it's like, "Meh, you're good." But when they're babies, it is terrifying.
Yeah, I would be terrified of having a baby around. Already my cat, when he was a little cat, I was like, oh no, but you're so little. I could literally step on you.
Right.
Vish, did you do more reading or did you just make toast?
I think I read. Hold on. I think I read like 10-ish pages, and then I made toast.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I believe.
Terrifying. It's both the best and I don't think I like a year. But now it's weird. Well, like when they get too quiet, you're like, this is when something's wrong. When it's quiet.
They're making
mean,
messes.
Yes.
the only equivalency I can make is when my dog is quiet. It's like he's probably getting into something. So
Well-
I imagine it's the same thing.
Also, yes, with the dog. And she is my favorite of my children.
Oh, I
Most
believe
days.
that. They're so cute.
She's the best
Sunday,
behaved.
but they're so sweet. You know,
Cats
I
are
was
the
in the forest
opposite.
last Sunday, and there was this dog. It was a huge, like, black lab, and she just came running to me. She just put her face in my lap, and she was like, "Pet me," and I was like, "Oh, gladly." And so I just started petting her, and then her owners came. Like, we're so sorry. She ran away from us. I was like, "Oh, don't be sorry." I'm sorry you showed up, otherwise I would have taken her home. She was so cute. Oh. Yeah, that too. With dogs, like, what are you eating?
What? And what?
Cats are definitely the opposite, though. If you can hear them, then something is happening. If they're quiet,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
But what was it? It was like last week or something like that. Starkey, so my cat, he was just meowing, but like really, really annoyingly at like 5 a.m. or so. But we
Oh
were
my
leaving,
God.
so I didn't let him out because we always let him out, but unless we leave during the day. And so we didn't let him out, and he kept on for like an hour, and all of a sudden, silence. We're like, yay, silence, great. So we slept, and then we woke up, and he had made a gigantic poop on the floor. Just like didn't go to his litter box, just in front of the door, poop, just to say, you guys didn't get up, so here's your punishment.
No.
Yeah.
And he poops like
Yeah.
his, he's a small cat, but his poops are gigantic, so it's like great. Thanks.
Sounds about
Yep.
right.
my cats have a tendency to, because they have litter boxes, because they're indoor cats, and Haruki in particular likes to do giant stinky poops in his litter tray that's right by the front door just before someone arrives.
Oh
He's like,
yeah.
cover it up, and I'm like, oh god.
Right.
Now
How
my
did you
house
know
stinks
people
of
are
shit.
Yeah. Yep. It's okay. My dog's
Literally,
getting older.
Just before the doorbell rings, you have to drop a fat shit right by the fucking door.
It's like they know.
They do.
Yep.
That's the
I
thing
like
with
that
my
upstairs
dog. She's getting older, so like she can't hold it as long.
Yeah.
So we'll have more and more accidents in the house, and it's like I really want to replace this rug that I have in my living room, but like I refuse to replace it because it's like the only
Yeah.
rug that she pees on because it's right by the door.
Yeah. Then
So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep cleaning it. I'm just gonna keep cleaning it until it falls apart because it'll just happen again. Because she's like 13 years old now.
Oh yeah.
Can you use like those puppy pads or whatever?
She wouldn't. She's a bitch. Like, let's be real. She'd probably just be like,
No.
right over here on this carpet. It's soft. I'll be like, but she only has like one spot, so I might try it again. Because last time I put pads there, she was just like,
Nope.
went somewhere else. I'm like, you can't just be on the tile. We have all tile floor except for like one rug.
That's too convenient.
It's too convenient to
clean.
clean up.
Yeah. I really love the break topics that we've had. We've had all the seasons with hot and now it's poop. So
Well, you know,
Meh.
it's a bodily function. We all do it. There's no
It
shame
is.
to talk about it.
There's
yeah.
I have Crohn's disease. Poop is one of my favourite topics.
So one of my friends, he had a baby, and then I was at his house, and he's like, "Oh, my baby just pooped. Do you want to change his diaper?" And I was like,
no.
What?
"No, no. Why would I do that?
This doesn't
There's
sound
a
fun.
reason I don't have kids. No stanky diapers."
Right?
So I will say, like the closest I've ever been to puking without actually puking, that has not involved alcohol, is when my best friend's sister had her first baby, and it wasn't a diaper situation. It was the what is it that it's like a
Like the
turkey
nose
baster.
Frida?
Yeah, like getting that stuff out of their nose. I'm like, just like, bleh.
It's just
Apparently it awoke a disgusting like thing in me. I'm just like, oh god,
yeah.
oh god,
Because they can't blow their nose, so you have to like
oh god. Just thinking about, oh god, why did I bring it
Another
up? Sorry,
aspect of
guys.
motherhood I had never thought of, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad I don't have
Like,
kids
do
right
you
now.
have like a device that does
Every
it?
time I
Yeah, it
learn
looks like a
something
turkey
new about
baster. It just-
babies.
It's a very, very tiny turkey baster.
But
Yeah.
wait,
So, okay, this is probably
So then it
like
comes
TTL,
running?
but when I was a baby, my grandmother used her own mouth to get rid of my phlegm. Yeah, that is just like the Indian tradition.
yeah, that's the fact that I'm like, that doesn't faze me at all. You can
Just
tell
like
I've had
back in the
kids.
day, there's no such thing as turkey baster. No.
Listen,
bud?
I only have myself to blame because I brought it up. So, oh
The
god.
thing is, though, every
Somebody
time I
talk
learn
about something
new about
nice.
babies,
Let's
not
talk
the
about
reason
something
to
nice,
ask
yes.
them.
sorry. Keep on. Or saying, Sophia?
Oh, I was just saying that every time I learn something new about babies, it just adds to my
And I
list of
did
where I
play
would
the
never
game.
want one.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
But then we've got so much cuteness sometimes.
Sometimes I like that.
It's only sometimes.
Yeah, give me
Add the
kids that are
qualifier.
clean and well behaved when they're anything not that. And I'm just like,
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I love because my coworkers always on Mondays, they come in. They're like, "Oh, hey, how was your weekend?" I'm like, "Oh, great! I did this and this and this and this. I was finally able to sleep." And you, and I feel like such a bitch saying that because I'm always like literally excited to hear what they did this weekend, and they're like, "I'm exhausted. I had to take my kid here and there, and then he was tired and he was sick, and now I'm exhausted, and the weekend was not at all like relaxing." And I'm like, "Hey, sorry for rubbing it
Sounds
in."
about right. Sounds about right.
See, I can make him sweep and vacuum, so it was worth it in the end.
Exactly.
Careful what you
Same.
say on the
My
internet, people will come at you.
oh, they will. Oh, I've had it happen. I posted a
I
picture
know,
on
that's what I was
Instagram, yeah,
thinking.
of my
Oh,
daughter
I
doing
remember that.
chores, and they
I
like,
remember
look,
that.
apparently chores are child abuse, yo.
Really? Wait, what happened?
I posted a picture of Willow doing like chores, like vacuuming, because she likes to vacuum. Like, whatever, that's one of your chores. Sure, vacuum. And somebody like came hard for me in the comments. I was like,
Seriously?
my 8-year-old vacuums, like,
I remember those comments. They were ridiculous.
they were ridiculous. Exactly. You earn your keep. She puts away dishes. This one does whatever he can because he's little. But like they keep their room clean. I have to push him on that one, but you're gonna earn your keep. You live here too. I am mom, not your maid.
Yeah, my mom always said that too. She was like, if you wanna like do stuff for me, you have to do your parts. It's not just me who has to do
Yeah.
everything. I was like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, Nina was doing like
but
some chores that was
Always
clean.
my favorite to be a little boy.
Thank you, Adrienne. The women of the world, thank you.
Sophia, this came from the heart.
Literally. No, to be fair, Lee is very good at doing the laundry. But other things, not so much.
I'm just glad my boyfriend's self-sustainable.
So I know my husband is watching this downstairs.
Hello, husband.
I would say this even if he wasn't watching this. He literally does everything. Like, I just sit here and look pretty and have
That's the dream.
So
The dream.
he gets on to me. He's like, "Please put your clothes away." And I'm like, "I'm just gonna clean them and like wear them again in the next week. Why do I need to put them away?" Like,
I mean, that makes sense.
he cooks, he cleans, he does my laundry.
Wow.
He even does handyman stuff around the house. Like, I literally do nothing.
I love that.
That's perfect.
Right?
Yeah, Melvin the other week. So yeah, it was last Saturday. I went out with some friends in the morning, and then I came home and he's like, I did the dishes, I vacuumed the house, I cleaned the toilets, I cleaned the bathroom sinks, I took out the trash, I took the laundry down, I did this, I did that, and I was like, this is so great.
My response is always, but what do you
But
want?
then it's like they want a medal.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
he just says it
thing.
because he likes
Good
that, and I'm
job.
like, no, he just says it because then I'm like, oh yay, thank you, you're the best,
Yeah.
and then he's like, okay, you know.
It's like, but what do you want?
In the beginning, I was always like that, like,
Lee will be
okay,
like,
Right?
I know the dishwasher. And I'll be like, thanks.
I know, right? I will say Jeff's pretty good. Like, he's just not home as much as he used to be. So it's been like falling more on me, and I'm like, ah! But it's like he's at the shop running it. Then he's a one-man shop, so it's like I can't be mad, but I'm like, just put your clothes in the basket, not on the floor next to the basket.
Oh my god.
Not on
The
the floor,
dishes
right
in
there.
the dishwasher. Next to the dishwasher, in the dishwasher.
Just put them there.
Yeah, those are my problems. That's the things I would do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
same, but you know.
And sometimes I'm like that. And then Melvin's like, could you have done it in the dishwasher? I'm like, wow, how the tables have turned.
I know, that's what I do. But,
Yeah.
you know,
When we first started dating, he was really like, you know how some people have the chair that like accumulates a bunch of their clothes?
yes.
Melvin's chair is the whole side of his bed on the floor. And he would have, because he does like, you know how in video games you can change your clothes? And he does this during the night. He then goes to bed in like one outfit and he wakes up in a completely different one because he changes during the night. It's like, now I'm cold. Now I'm hot. Now I need a pair of socks. No, I don't want the socks anymore. No, I want a sweater. No, I don't. I'm like, and then it all accumulates on the floor.
Yes, that's my daughter. And then she's like, she'll wear it for 5 minutes and then put it in the dirty clothes. And I'm like, no, this is not dirty. I am not washing it. I'm not washing your 17 outfits from today just because you couldn't decide what shirt you wanted to wear. Like, just put it back in the closet.
I think
back
it's
in the
easier
closet.
to throw it in the laundry basket instead of
Yeah.
putting it back in the closet.
Yes. I'm like,
Oh.
why is it on your floor? You didn't wear 6 clothes, like 6 outfits today. Yeah.
Yeah. Every morning.
Right?
Oh man.
I will say Jeff is the cook though. Like he likes to cook and it's
Yeah.
great. But oh my god, he destroys the kitchen every time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No,
why is
100%.
it such a mess?
You're like, why are the walls red? I use
Yeah.
tomato paint.
Yeah.
Oh!
Like, why is there like a whole sink full of dishes? Like, couldn't you like wash a dish while whatever was simmering?
Nope.
It's just
It's one thing
My
at a time.
boyfriend would rather clean than cook, so I just cook and then I'm just like, see ya. Deal with
Have
the mess. Yeah.
If I didn't cook, Lee would live on canned foods.
Mm,
I'm not even joking. He actually would.
that's cool.
You'd be like, that's me. I would live on canned
mean-
foods too.
I'm not very picky, so I'll eat anything pretty much. So
I mean, I ate toast,
What-
so I can literally eat
No,
anything.
but I mean, when I say canned foods, I'm talking like coronation chicken from a can,
oh, that sounds
chicken
disgusting.
That sounds
casserole
disgusting.
from a can.
Wait, that comes from a can over. We don't
It's
have that.
Not one I would choose,
Mm.
but it's an option.
So I'm thinking like soups. Like soups come in cans.
No, he wouldn't eat soup. He'd eat
SpaghettiOs,
meal.
yeah.
No, he doesn't like those. He likes
I could.
over-processed chicken.
Then you may as well just give him the cat's food. It's the same.
Right. Mm.
Mm.
What a
Bread
choice.
in a can?
Yeah. Wait, that's a thing.
What?
That's
No, I haven't
Look.
seen that. I've seen
Plot
the
twist.
make them yourself croissants that you get. in can.
Is that bread in a
Bread
can?
in a can? But like, is it already like?
Oh.
Do you have to throw it in the oven, or is it like what?
I'm very confused by this.
No, I presume it's just like the dough and then you bake it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But bread
yeah,
in a can.
like a
whole
fully
cookbook.
baked bread in a can. That's
Okay,
weird.
Google it.
bread.
Wait.
I'm googling this.
Bread in a can.
Bread in a can.
Ew. B&M apparently.
B&M brown. What is
Brown bread.
original
And so-
flavor?
B&M.
Oh, that looks
don't-
disgusting.
Is that bread? That looks like spam. Also
Looks
disgusting.
gross.
Yeah,
Raisin
Lee would
bread.
probably eat that.
The heck is this?
Apparently, it's a New England treat.
A New England treat.
An East Coast thing.
It's not a Florida thing.
I need to ask
Right.
my husband about this.
I mean, we got some weird stuff down here, but like, we got some weird stuff in the South that, like, I'm like, why is this in the store? Like pickled pig's feet. It's a
Just
thing.
randomly a SpongeBob like canned bread.
Pickled pig's feet in a
That's
can?
a thing. Oh, it's in a jar, but still. Pickled egg.
Ew.
Look, down in the South, they like to pickle everything. I'm like, I don't know about that.
I know about it. I don't want it.
I don't want it. I know about it.
Ew. I thought when I went to America, everything was fried. I was like, you fry everything. When they were like,
Yeah,
you want
that
to eat
is
fry
true.
Oreos? I was like, why would I eat fry an Oreo? That makes no sense.
That sounds delicious. It's actually delicious. You can only eat like one because then it's like I have diabetes. Like just
we
eat
went to
one.
this, you know
Like
these like
carnival food.
diner things that you guys have where like the burger is bigger than your face and your husband's face
Yes.
together, like gigantic burgers. Yeah. One time we walked into one of those and like you open the door and you're like, smells like diabetes. Like
Yes.
my veins are clogging up as I'm just breathing in this
Smells-
air.
Sounds like a heart attack. Welcome to America.
Yeah. And we had to drink a lot of Pepto after that restaurant just so,
I'm
so you know what happened.
sure. I'm sure.
No.
That is it. Sadly, it seems pretty legit.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it seems real.
Oh boy. Wow, this has been the live shows of all live shows. We've talked about
Right.
really gross things
That's some weird food and
and poop and ended up in Pepto. We've done the
right.
circle. Should we read for a bit again?
Yeah. It's okay.
Vicious
I found
Circle?
out the thing that made me laugh the hardest, and y'all are gonna make fun of me because I've started following this guy on TikTok who like compares things in America to things in the UK. He's hysterical. Apparently, I had no idea that they called like Ready Whip, like whipped cream that you squirt out in the can. I did not know that y'all called it squirty cream in the UK. And yes, Evie, I'm dead. Like, I was like, is that really what it's called? That's a real thing.
Why don't you just call it whipped cream? What the heck?
Yeah.
It's squirty cream, and I
can call it squirty cream, but I haven't really heard many people call it that.
like it was on the can. Like I guess it was the brand.
What?
It was on the guy. He showed it. Like he went to the store and bought it and like held it up, and I was like, "There's no way this is real." It was like the brand. I was like, dead.
I don't want to Google
Yes.
it because there could be a lot of weird things.
I don't want to Google squirty cream, but I had no idea that that was a thing.
Baby mucus, squirty cream. Like, I mean,
It's been a day.
it's been a day, and it's only like what, noon for you or something like that. Oh,
Yeah, it's like
I don't-
12:30.
Oh boy.
On that note, let's read.
Yeah.
Let's read. Let's read till the hour again.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Hello, hello, hello. Melvin said that he ordered food, so it should be arriving. Oh, wait.
Yum.
I'm very excited. I'm so hungry.
What did you order?
I think he ordered Portuguese food. One second, I'm gonna go on the hotspot again.
Ooh.
I need specifics.
I'm back. Sorry. What were you saying?
What specifically did you order?
I think he ordered bacalhau à Brás, I think.
Oh.
I love that. It's so good. It's basically fish and potatoes. It's so good.
I hate
Are you crying, Evie, over the book? Is that what's happening here?
Aww.
I think
Yes, I am. Well,
Oh
You're so cute.
so sad. Oh, chapter 15. Mark that down, people. Holy crap.
no. I'm supposed to be starting this in like January, so like I'm scared.
So far, chapter 2 and chapter 15. Just prepare yourself mentally.
I don't remember what happens. Did you message us in the Robin Hop chat?
I did.
Okay, I'll check it later.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
can't
crying
wait
there
to-
too, so it's fine.
If you're crying, oh my god, I'm so excited for you to continue.
Do you like to torture me? I mean, I put it
Yes.
in the voice chat that, like, holy crap, if this is just the start, like,
Yeah.
I am going to be an emotional wreck for the entire 16 books.
Yep.
Assassin's Apprentice MRA by Robin Hobb. Oh, man. Indeed. No, not sobbing from, sobbing because of. Oh, man. Why is it that I always start crying on reading sprints, for God's sakes? Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
You need to pick like fun little rom-coms to read on sprints.
Right?
Apparently.
Yeah, I was reading. What was it? Not Ruin, but I was reading one of the Faithful and the Fallen books on sprints one time with on Stephanie's channel, and I started crying on channel. I was like,
I think it was Ra. The book, the third book. Whatever the third book
no,
was.
Ruin. You think? I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
It
was-
probably-
But
It was
that one,
definitely-
the sobbing happened privately. I remember that because I was upstairs for that. But, yeah. I'm sorry, Evie, that you're in pain.
It's a joyous pain. I'm
Yeah.
still enjoying it. So, how's everybody else's reading doing?
Yay!
Funny, fluffy.
I'm liking it.
Oh, looks like you're almost done, Sophia.
Right?
I'm past halfway now. I'm on page 236
Nice.
That's really good.
of 433. So
Nice, nice.
the audiobook says that I have
It
2
is
hours and
stupid.
24 minutes left.
But stupid fun. Oh, that goes fast.
Nice. Are you liking it, MRA? Once I finish the Inheritance trilogy, I have The City We Became and then her short story collection left. And I'm like, I want to finish her stuff because I love her prose, but I also don't at the same time because that's only all she has out so far.
No.
I liked The City We Became a
A
lot.
lot of people didn't. Like
I
heard
know
so
a
many-
lot of people didn't. I loved it though. I know Vish, you didn't like it.
I DNF'd it, so I
Yeah.
have no opinions.
I DNF'd it too.
You did?
What
I
it
didn't
is.
remember that.
Yeah, I DNF'd it. I tried to read it in December, and I just think that N.K. Jemisin is just a bit too cool for me. I'm like, I'm not hip enough for this stuff. Like,
I liked her writing style. I just wasn't a fan of the setting. So I'm gonna be reading the Dreamblood duology, so I'll find out.
I'm so excited for that.
Wait, is that the one with the Egyptian gods stuff?
I know it's
No. I
desert
think so.
fantasy.
Yeah,
so
it's the-
probably.
It's Egyptian inspired.
Mhm.
Oh, then maybe I'll join you for that. Maybe.
I'm
I don't know.
excited.
Yeah, because Jesse is one of the co-hosts.
I'm excited. I have it, and I haven't read that one yet. But I
Okay.
love the 5th season. Like,
Yeah. That first
So
book
when
was
you were
amazing,
saying-
but I DNF'd Obeliskade.
when you were talking earlier about like books that like they were so beautiful and so emotional, but like still made you cry, that's the 5th season for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think I cried like most of the way through that book.
So I will say, at least for me, for the Dreamblood duology, each of the books feel like they have a complete set arc within them, but they're obviously both set in a wider world. And there are connections there, and it's one of the few series where I like not the first book better than, I like the second book better than the first. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Not to say that the first book is bad. The first book is fantastic. But the second book, the Shadowed Sun, is like, I was like, holy crap!
Oh, that makes me excited.
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just
Excited.
very out of it. It's like 1 a.m. and I have a massive.
Yeah,
headache,
go to
so
bed.
I'll get
Right?
it in a sec. If you guys are sprinting, I'll go before you guys sprint.
No, I
again.
need to go as well because our food is going to be arriving in any minute
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I
Okay.
should probably film before and feed my kids. Not that they haven't
Yeah.
been eating all day anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, I do have to wake up before 7. So
Ew.
But it's 1
Yeah.
a.m.
yeah.
Okay, go to bed, Vish.
Go to bed, Vish.
Okay, we'll close out the sprints here then so that Vish can go to bed. Jessica can go feed
Feed the
the
heathens.
I can feed myself. Evie can go cry, and Sophia can binge read.
Sounds like a plan.
This is probably what's going to happen. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you
I
for
think
having
Thank you for
us.
having us.
yeah.
We had a
Always
great
a good
chat
time.
about baby mucus, squirty cream, poop,
It's great.
and seasons. So,
All the weird
thank you guys.
stuff.
Yep, it was a great time. Thanks everyone in the comments for participating and for joining us. And don't forget to subscribe to all of these lovely ladies. Their channels are linked in the description of this live stream. And happy reading. Until next time. Actually, the opposite. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.
Bye.